Good YouTube, today is Friday, it is early voter day, and that's what we about to do, man. So I'm about to get dressed, take y'all along a journey, vlog style, all right? I am on my new DJ Pocket Osmo, you know what I'm saying, joint. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I am not Mr. Politics. You dig what I'm saying? Let me see what we wearing today, bruh. I am not super duper informed. In most instances, I'm like a lot of you guys out there. I'm gonna just vote with my best interest, with as much information as I have. I'm gonna keep it real, man. In terms of policy and stuff like that, I'm probably what's wrong with the voting public. Oh, let me see, I got some drawers. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man, I need some drawers. But you, man, laundry day throughout the week is very difficult to keep all your clothes as clean as you need them. Hello?
Just letting you know we're downstairs.
I know, I'm looking for underwear to wear.
There was a load of laundry that was done. You had some underwear in it. It's downstairs on the chair, I believe.
Okay. Cool. Well, are you guys still in the car?
If you don't see any in the drawer that you have.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna check downstairs. Check the load down here. All right. Cool, baby.
All right, we're here.
Love you too. Bye. Middle of a work week with 2 kids. It can be very difficult to get as much, get everything done that you need to get done. And so that's how you get, there you go, found some drawers. That's how you get, these moments where you really need some drawers and you can't find them. So what we about to do, we about to get dressed really quickly. Wife and I are gonna go down to, I think it might be a local library or elementary school maybe. I don't exactly know. We're gonna go out here and vote. It's extremely important, man. Whew. My drawers on. It's extremely important to make sure you go out and, make sure your voice is heard, especially in a place like Texas. Texas is one of those places where, ooh, it's my mic. Look a little weird. Texas is one of those places you really want to make sure your vote is heard, particularly because, there's always that possibility that Texas could swing, blue or red. Unlike places like New York or Seattle, with the electorate, you pretty much know it's a foregone conclusion, where the votes are headed. Out here in Texas, bro, I feel like you gotta really be on it. So we not out here trying to get super duper fitted, bro. Like I said, it's early morning. It's early morning. I'm just trying to get there, not have stank ass breath, and be done with it. I've seen a couple of the ads online. They were pretty much, last it was like a 20v1 ad.
Ladies, I'm Trey. It's good to be here.
Hey, Trey.
Hey.
So, what do you do and how much do you make?
I work in finance, making 6 figures.
How tall are you?
6'5".
Okay. Do you work out?
I like to stay active, yeah.
Do you have a plan to vote?
I didn't plan on it.
I don't know how I felt about that, but I think for you kids out there who are consuming that sort of content, maybe it makes sense. All right, I'm gonna finish brushing and I'm gonna meet you guys downstairs, okay? Peace. You guys ready to be American citizens?
Come on, let's do it.
Nova, are you ready to be an American citizen? No. Are you not being patriotic? Nova, are you the enemy? What?
But you know that girl. She loves a good villain story.
Nova, are you Thanos? How dare you? Ugh. Well, guys, we are in the car, headed to the location. Oh, so you was rushing me and you ain't even ready.
Well, that's what I decided to do while I was waiting for you. I thought you'd be ready.
In 10 minutes with no draws, huh?
Man, that's how I do it in the morning.
So you be walking
While I'm getting the girls ready.
in your panties. In your damn panties.
In your panties. In your damn panties.
In your dang panties? So we about to head over to the polls.
I know a voting booth hate to see me coming. I cannot wait.
You trying to... Yeah, see, my wife is what we call an involved patriot. She absolutely is deciding who I'm voting for. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we talked about that Kamala. We talked about that Kamala ad that they ran, fellas. And let's not hide from the dog whistle. The dog whistle was basically, if you don't vote for Kamala, you ain't getting no pussy.
There was a Kamala ad?
There was a Kamala ad where she did a 20v1.
I see it.
And they basically was like,
okay, no, but one moment.
The ad was basically like, bro was like, I'm 6'5". I make 6 figures in working in finance. And they were like, okay. And then they were like, who are you? Do you plan on voting this election?
Oh, yes. Oh, was that actually endorsed by Kamala or was that just them?
I'm pretty sure it was endorsed by Kamala. That's what made the news. I'd have to, fact check.
Yeah, I was about to say, now wait a minute now.
It wasn't no Trump ad.
There's different PACs and stuff like that. Yeah, but there's still different organizations.
I'm pretty sure it was an ad in support of Kamala.
In support of her for sure.
In support of Kamala for sure. And I think it was cool that they attempted to connect.
I thought that was great. I seen that.
But at the same time, we ain't gonna forget the pussy whistle. The pussy whistle is, if you don't vote for Kamala, you ain't getting no Coochie.
I mean, because it's like, are you gonna vote for a sexist or are you gonna vote for a woman?
I don't, look, as far as people, some people, but see, that's the thing too. That was one thing that really caught me off guard. He didn't really actually say that he was gonna vote. He was just like, that's not really my thing. And they were like, oh, pop, pop, pop. No pussy for you.
Certain communities feel like it's not necessary for them and they feel like they either can opt out because they're apathetic to it.
That's their American right.
Communities that are opting out because they're passionate about something or, I don't know.
Man, look, I miss the old days where people were like, we don't talk politics in the workforce. We don't talk what...
He on his way to vote right now.
Don't tell me what your annual salary is.
You think that old man
and don't tell me who you're voting for. To be honest with you, as far as that, she pointed to an old man outside the car. Here's how I be thinking, man. I'm from Gaston, Alabama. As far as I'm concerned, as long as you stay on your side of the tracks, don't bother me and mine, you know what I'm saying, and you respectful enough to not get your ass whooped, I'm cool. You saw how they reacted. You remember in that motorboat? That was Alabama folks.
You talking about the Alabama brawl?
When it was time to throw the hat up.
2021?
Yep. When it was time.
2022.
I don't know when it was, but I know what won't happen again at that same pier. When it's time, it's time. You can just see the line here. It's not super duper long. It's a line though. It's a line that seems to be wrapping around the building.
Yeah, it's a line.
You can see the parking lot.
I would give it
It probably won't take the full hour.
I would give it 30 minutes.
Yeah, it probably won't take the full hour, but you know what I'm saying? We're gonna pull up in here.
Once you go inside the thing, you won't be able to record.
Yeah, we won't record anymore, but I will have my camera.
You just make sure you do what I've told you to do.
That's pretty much how it works, fellas. How that commercial went is pretty much how it goes in real life. If you don't vote the way your wife wants you to vote this election, fellas,
but
you can almost bet you ain't gonna get no more of that cooter cat. And I'm gonna tell you what, we need our slices of cooter cat, fellas. So go on ahead, if not for any other reason other than getting your slice of cooter cat, go ahead to them polls. Go ahead to them polls.
I see it.
And vote Kamala. I'll see y'all in a little bit and let y'all know how it went. You coming? You got her?
All right, come on, let's Now we say cheese. Can you do your JCPenney smile? No? Okay.
behind the scenes of what it. I can't see shit.
We did it.
All right, y'all. Let me tell y'all right now, bro.
Hey man, right over.
I'll tell y'all right now about this process, bro. Aside from Kamala Harris to make sure I get my coochie, and Colin Allred, your boy legitimately was just in that damn booth hitting blue. You know how like them video game cutscenes, you can just skip them, you can hold X and skip them? All I did with the 33 voting selections that I had was find the blue candidate. I feel ashamed, bro. I feel ashamed. I don't even believe in groupthink like that. But you know why I did it? Because I got a wife who won't give me no coochie if I vote red.
You so crazy.
And fellas, we gonna have to come to terms with this in this next election. Not this election, because this one we ain't got no choice. This one is pretty made. But in the elections of future, we gonna have to stand up.
Well, I think it's just
We gonna
paying
have to sign
attention.
a coochie clause.
Oh my God.
If I choose not to vote, or if I choose to whatever, I need to still have some coochie on the other side of that decision. Especially if I'm married. I'm not talking about y'all that ain't, you ain't put in, you ain't made it forever, you ain't put no ring on it. If you put a ring on it, I shouldn't have my coochie coupons threatened. You know what I'm saying? That seems fair, right?
I think that performing your civic duty and paying attention to what's going on in your local politics, I think it's attractive. And if it should happen to get you some coochie, I think that's a fair reward. I think if you're not paying attention, to what's going on in your communities locally, if you're not paying attention to things, maybe because you feel like it won't impact you, I think that's less attractive. And,
I'm entitled to that coochie.
But I give it to you enthusiastically.
I might be entitled to compensation.
You might be.
I'm entitled to coochie
At least
compensation.
a sandwich, something.
I'm entitled. So I look, whether I vote for goddamn Shaka Zulu, I should be able to get just a little
I'm so
slice.
glad that we came out as a family and we demonstrated that in front of our daughter, more specifically. I'm glad that we did it. It's important.
Nova back there mad.
So she had to buckle up.
She had to put a seatbelt on. But yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this. This ain't gonna be no long video. It ain't like we got a lot of footage, you know what I'm saying? We just doing a little banter, but I hope this video does encourage y'all to get out there and vote in all seriousness. Vote with your best interests, vote for the candidate that, aligns best with your core values. And, if you don't know anything about their policies and shit, at the very least, vote for the person who has the best decorum. Shit, I don't know.
Just do your research.
Participate. We are trying to encourage people to participate, even if it's just looking into the candidates and what they have to offer. I can 100% understand while there is a lot of voter fatigue, this election cycle in particular, because it's been a tricky one. It's been a very interesting process. So I can understand that, and with everything I've said in this video, I do want to end it off on a serious note. I don't fault anybody who's in that category. I would encourage you guys to do as much research as you can to, kind of learn how this country works and where you can contribute. I'd say locally, state and local, probably be where you can, see the most impact for the people that are in your immediate circle, family, and start there. Start there. You don't got to participate in the Super Bowl, Get you a conference championship. You know what I'm saying? That's state and local. All right, y'all. We home, and I think that's it for this vlog. And TPLOCKS, aka Black Roshi, and my lovely wife. Get your coochie today.
She's so crazy.
All right, peace.